Today I'm going to talk to you about gender dysphoria. The American Psychiatric Association has given this term that you might recognize under a different term. For example, if you were to pay much attention to the news lately, you'll hear things about Bruce Jenner becoming Caitlyn Jenner. Basically, this is the notion that a man is in a woman's body or a woman's in a man's body, and they're confused about such things. And gender dysphoria is actually a terminology found in the American Psychiatric Association's DSM-5, which is the most recent version of the manual. And that version of the manual actually outlines gender dysphoria as follows. Page 451. Gender dysphoria, as a general descriptive term, refers to the individual's affective and cognitive discontent with the assigned gender, but is more specifically defined when used as a diagnostic category. Well, notice there it is talking about discontent. So the person's discontent about their biological gender. When they were born a male, they're not happy with being a male. They're born as a female, they're not happy with being a female. Whenever we talk about cognitive, we're talking about a thought process. We're talking about what a person decides or thinks or reasons within their own mind. And this, in essence, is telling us that the individual is confused. We read further, it says, transgender refers to a broad spectrum of individuals who transiently or persistently identify with a gender different from their natal gender. Transsexual denotes an individual who seeks or has undergone a social transition from male to female or from female to male, which in many but not all cases also involves somatic transition by cross-sex hormone treatment or genital surgery or sex reassignment. In 1965, 1970, you probably wouldn't have heard about such things. In fact, you wouldn't have heard about them because they weren't so widely accepted as today. In fact, I would go so far as to say that today we have a tendency to embrace what the minority wants versus what the majority wants. In fact, I would say that the social norms have been violated by such thinking. And what's amazing to me is that the media will constantly tell us that we should feel or accept these notions that individuals are trapped in the wrong body, instead of recognizing them for what they are, which is a form of mental illness, and then addressing them accordingly through therapy.